Hello guys and welcome back to another video, and today I am back with another video of what if history, no, wrong one. What if Poland formed an empire in 2024? So now I'm going to be using Poland to form an empire. Where will they expand to first? What? The audio is a bit weird on this video. I don't know how to fix audio. It should sound fine. I'm hearing weird stuff though. So who will Poland go for first? There used to be good buds with Hungary, or there are good buds with Hungary. There used to be good buds with Lithuania, like they used to be unified, but modern day I don't think Lithuania would go for unification with Poland and form the Polish-Lithuanian Republic or something. So this is gonna be an empire. To be completely honest, I think they would attack Slovakia simply to just border Hungary. So Polish troops storm on in into Slovakia. And with barely any time passed, they managed to sweep through and take it. And now they look really weird, which is why they're gonna attack Czechia next. They swarm on in with the Polish troops, and, well, Germany isn't getting invaded. They push on in with their Polish troops and take around this land. I think Prague's around there. So eventually they're gonna be forced to surrender. And the peace deal, bye-bye. Now, where will Poland expand to next? To be honest, I feel like they have expanded to Ukraine, simply because of Galicia and that history. So we'll have Polish troops going into Ukraine. Now before I get any further in this episode, I would like to say that, Russia-Ukraine isn't happening in this timeline. NATO doesn't exist, the UN doesn't exist. Those things just do not exist. That's simply to give Poland their best that they can do. They're also buffed for this video. This is the same as every other video. So if you're new, this is why Poland is rolling through the countries. Don't get mad in the comments. And we see Polish troops pushing right through Ukraine. This part's a lot of it's under-defended, so they'll be able to do fine. They managed to station troops in Belarus and push for Kyiv, which is eventually captured, and they link up the front. Ukraine doesn't fall this easy though. So, you're in for a long war, Poland. Now it's just a game of push and all that. But Ukraine can't really hold on forever, it's like a 3D printer. They keep gaining land. So I think eventually, with a little bit more of an invasion done, I think Ukraine would just surrender over. Now what lands will Poland get from Ukraine? Well, definitely not all of it. That's just unrealistic. The lands they're going to get is around here. Those are the lands they were kind of going for, so those are the lands they're going to get. And now we have a goofy looking Poland. Sorry Russia, but next they're going after Kaliningrad, which would just go very easily. Like, they can't even reinforce that, so Poland will just be able to annex that. And now, where do they go next is the question. They've managed to do quite a lot in quite a short amount of time, but now they're kind of getting, blocked. They could go to war with Germany to get these lands, to connect up their territories a bit better, but again, war with Germany never goes quite well with them. They're still decent pals with Lithuania, so I don't think they'd invade them. I think them and Hungary would do a mixed invasion of Romania, to be honest. And Moldova, don't forget Moldova, they're basically Romania. We have Polish and Hungarian troops pushing through, and with no time Moldova will fall, as well as Transnistria, if you recognize them. Only Russia recognizes them, so they're not really like a country, to be honest. I don't recognize them. The Romanians don't have Andrew Tate out of prison, so he can't pull up in his Bugattis because they took them away. They managed to do a spearhead and capture their capital. From here, Romania just is forced to surrender. And let's take a gander at the peace deal. Hungary gets to gain those lands right around there. Those lands they really wanted. And Poland will get these lands. Now they're just devouring. Now Romania's a little smudge on the map now. They are done for. I mean, they still have their capital, but now Poland looks really weird, so they might have to do another war with Ukraine. I'm sorry, Ukraine, but again, it's favoritism, so Polish troops will push on into Ukraine. They managed to do some good work over here. I would think there's a city called Odessa over here. I'm not that good at Ukraine. I know Kyiv is like right there, or there-ish. Around there. Pretty sure it's like right here, though. Here, I'm pretty sure. around that area. Polish troops get bigger numbers, and they start just walloping Ukraine. They managed to push for Kyiv, which goes successful. And now we just have a push down. I mean, these areas would surely not last. And eventually, Ukraine would have to surrender to Poland. Like, there's not much they can do about this. But Poland doing this doesn't make them any good. So what lands would they take from Ukraine next? I feel like, honestly, they'd take those lands. And now, Poland looks less like a weird blob. But next is Belarus on the chopping block. As we see Polish troops push through into Belarus. Now, Belarus can't last that long. In fact, there was probably already Polish troops in here. And Minsk is definitely captured and Belarus gets wiped out. And in the peace deal, we see Poland annexing this side of Belarus. And now they look really, really strong. But weird. They have a weird tilted line going up in this direction. But we'll have Russia expand, and we'll just say that they go and annex these two countries because they are weak and on their border. This is also, what if Russia formed an empire? Surprisingly. Guess what? It's round 2 with Romania. Oh boy. There's not much I can do with this war. Like, they barely even exist as it is. Their capital would be captured, and they would be forced to surrender over again. What land gets taken? Hungary takes this side of Romania. I guess Poland will take this half. This doesn't help Poland look any better, though. But eventually the time has come, and sorry, Lithuania, but Poland has to invade you for the sake of this video. Not that they would in real life. They definitely wouldn't. I don't think they would ever do that. Polish troops would push in. They already have the capital of Lithuania, but they're going to push up. I feel like they'd try to withstand a bit more, but eventually they'd have to surrender, and in the peace deal they get fully annexed into Poland. And now Poland looks really goofy. This is kind of like their intermarium goal. Kind of. A little bit, but not all the way. So now, the biggest backstab in history will happen as Poland declares war on Hungary. Again, unrealistic. Again, unrealistic. As Polish troops push into Hungary, the whole world would be like, what? This is crazy. So they get Austria and Germany to join the war to stop Poland. In that case, Russia also joins the war because everybody wants a slice of Poland. Hungary's capital gets captured and they're forced to surrender over to Poland. They knew that this day would come, so they push into Russia a little bit. They'll manage to hold an offensive with Russia for the time being, as they have to deal with the Western European countries. They push in and capture Vienna and push into where Bavaria would be. Austria will eventually surrender, and Polish troops flood into Germany and capture Berlin and connect up their fronts. From here, the only major city left is Frankfurt, which is around there, which I guess they'd just spearhead to, and Germany would surrender over to, and now it's just Russia versus Poland, or Poland versus Russia. Polish troops will flood in and take more ground. But can Poland really take on Russia? Not by themselves. And we have Finland joining the war, just so that's a bit more fair. Push in, they capture the rail line, which would help them capture all of Karelia, I think it is called. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. They push over, and now they're going over to Petrograd or Leningrad, around there. A major city though, but modern day Russia wouldn't be able to hold them back enough, so they capture it and meet up with Poland. The major city is Moscow anyways, and it's like right around there. There's no way that Poland can do this, so they just decide to sue for peace. In the peace deal, we see Poland annexing Hungary, Austria, and only a chunk of Germany. Even though it's just a chunk, it is still a humongous amount. Poland will annex a strip from Russia to form their dream empire, the empire of their dreams. Now Poland looks really, really goofy, but cool. I think that's where I'm going to end it for this video, or episode, because it is a series. Again, you guys can watch all of it. In fact, it's on, like, the playlist for all these episodes is at, like, the front page on my channel, so you can just watch all of them if you want. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's episode. I'm hoping to get 200 subscribers by the end of this month, so any support will be greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys in another video, and good